Hello there. This is going to be a general love reading for all signs. All right, let's feel out the energy. I don't know. I hear a song in my head though. Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my love. Someone here feels like they've been struck by Cupid's arrow. They are head over heels. They are feeling all types of romantic and sexual energy. Now you do have the perfect match. So it's someone that there is this very high probability of success in a relationship with. Someone who it could really work out with. There's no other way to put it. Like, it feels like there's a very high probability of success. But what's important is they feel like they've been struck by Cupid's arrow. And it could be very much so that they're very attracted to this feminine because she's independent. You know, you have independence here and you have full bloom. This particular feminine here does not chase. She's living her best life. She's out there doing what she do and just, she's boundaries and she loves herself. And you see what I'm saying? And they might find that very attractive because it's kind of that whole thing about wanting what you can't really have. And I don't think it's strictly just wanting what you can't have. It's desiring someone because their aura is just absolutely stunning, right? To have such an extreme amount of self-love and to be someone here who's not out there trying to chase and not trying to be desperate or needy, and they're not like a welcome mat and they just let people walk all over them, right? They're very independent. They're someone who says, no, you can't speak to me like that. No, you can't treat me like that. No, that behavior is unacceptable. And they're not bluffing and they're not talking shit out the ass. They mean it because it's just the way they roll. They don't fucking play around. This is the kind of bitch that people will respect and men will fall at their feet for. But it also means that it will scare away weak men. Men who want to control and manipulate won't even try it because they know she cannot be conned. This is not a masculine here who wants to con you. There's just no way because it's a perfect match. So if she's coming up high vibes, what does that tell us? It tells us that the masculine is a match to that. That means he's higher vibed as well too. But I feel like they feel like they've been struck by Cupid's arrow, late night communication. Oh, they think about you a lot at night. They do. They do. They definitely fantasize. They think about you sexually. But it's not a booty call, right? Doesn't mean they're calling you at 2 o'clock in the morning saying, hey, come over. No, they don't do that. But it doesn't mean they still don't desire you and pine for you at 2 o'clock in the morning. They do. There's a feeling of guilt. Somebody feels guilty. They feel bad. They feel guilty. Oh, fuck. 4 of Wands. Union. I told you there's a high probability that these two people could build something extraordinarily solid, something really fruitful. This would be an extremely stable connection. It wouldn't be off and on once it starts. It's very off and on, hot, cold, maybe right now, not when it starts. Because now remember, this is the Four of Wands. It's 11-11. It's all ones. Ones are new beginnings. Page of Cups, I saw it. Page of Cups and Eight of Wands. Big shift in energy. But that, for some of you, is coming out of the friend zone. Because the Page of Cups is friendship. Right? So it could be coming out of the friend zone. They don't want to be your fucking friend. They don't want to be platonic. Again, they've been hit by Cupid's arrow 8 times. Not just once. Repetitively. There's something about the next time you guys see each other. The next time you guys see each other, there might be some sort of... Oh, God, I saw the word homecoming in my head. It feels like a homecoming. Now, it's going to be different for each of you how they'll react surfacely. I feel no matter what they show, they're going to be nervous, they're excited, they're happy, but they may not all show it. Some people's personality is more stoic. Some people's more, expressive. They've been thinking about you. They've been wanting to communicate with you. 9 of Swords. 6 of Cups. They miss you. And not only do they just miss you, it keeps them up at night. There's a feeling of anxiousness and they feel like they can't sleep at night. They feel... alone. They feel alone. It's like they're so in their head, though. You know what I mean? They're overthinking. They've overthought this. It's like I get a headache when I tap into the energy of them. They do too much overthinking. They're thinking of scenarios that aren't even fucking relevant. Then they're thinking of this and they're thinking of that, and it's just like too much. The Magician and the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is walking away. The Magician, of course, is a manifester. It was an illusion that they walked away. Right? And that's what the Magician is as well. It's an illusion. It's like there's something about them walking away or turning their back or no communication, and it gave the illusion of not being interested. But as we can see, that's not the case at all. Like, at all. Matter of fact, it's quite the opposite. Girl, that Jamba Juice Orange Dream has always been my fave. I don't get it often, but when I get it, oh my God. Delicioso. That could be why they feel that energy of like almost regret or guilt. Because now they regret doing that. They regret like showing that they didn't care. It's like there was no effort put into this. There was no action. You don't see any action here. You see what I'm saying? You see like a lot of overthinking and anxiousness. You see friend zone, acquaintance, platonic. You see walking away and turning their back. And it's like, it's almost as if this was building up to be something big, something brand new and romantic and magical and all these things. And it was just like, okay, bye. Bye. Do you see what I'm saying? There was no action. There's no energy put into this, no effort. But it was not because of no interest. See, I told you, they made no fucking effort. They kind of just dilly-dallied. To me, that Two of Pentacles feels like dilly-dally. They weighed things out so much and overthought it. It caused them to take no action. But something tells me that's gonna change. Well, how do you know that? Because I fucking feel it. Five of Pentacles. Told you they feel alone. They absolutely feel alone. Eight of Pentacles. This could be a work connection. Or they use work as a distraction. Someone's very successful in business or soon to become with the Six of Wands. And there's death and the Knight of Pentacles. You see, the Knight of Pentacles is at a standstill. But it's the end of that with death. Death is also Scorpio energy here, but it's the end of a standstill. You want to know what I heard? Don't do the splits in the air just yet. Don't go fucking Christy Yamaguchi in your goddamn bedroom. It's a helicopter. Helicopter's been flying every night so far. Anyway, it's an arrival. I heard it's the end of separation. This could mark the end of separation. Something is shifting. Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. See, they're going to give her something. And now the Ten of Pentacles. They've been sitting there with all this. Communication, action, blah, blah, blah. It's built up so fucking much because it's been at a standstill, right? So they've done nothing. But they're going to do something because she's holding a pentacle. They take one of their... the pentacle comes from them is my fucking point. So whether the pentacle is communication, an offer, a confession, I don't fucking know. All I know is that pentacle comes from him. And it has been building and it's been building and it's been building. And now there's some sort of breakthrough and it's the end of separation. For a lot of you, it's the end of no contact. Look at that, the devil. Because the devil is Capricorn, right? But it's also restriction. You hear the sirens, Archangel Michael? They may have been very restrictive. Held themselves back. The devil again. Capricorn, heavy Capricorn, but it says eyes on the prize. They're not going to take their eye off the prize. I wonder what the prize is. Bitch, you. Yeah, see? You're the prize. Look at that. Empress, you're glowing. You're totally magnetic because you are of pure love, self-love. Remember I told you earlier how they would fall at her feet, but also a lot of weak people would not even want to come near her because her light would blind them, right? Because she is goddess of love. She loves herself and she has self-respect and she has boundaries and she basically is glowing with that love that she feels for herself. It's a magnetism that they can't. They are addicted to it. She's charming, she's graceful, she's beautiful inside and out. They gotta be the emperor at the bare minimal, right? To be with the empress if you're a perfect match. And they will be. The star, Aquarius, Aqua Gang Gang. It's a wish coming true. Here you have the butterfly, change, metamorphosis, anchor. That's what's changing is they weren't budging. Remember I told you it was a standstill. It was a standstill. The Falcon, rising above, transition and changes. I'm telling you. And there it is. I mean, the connection. You guys are like fireflies. Firefly symbolizes chemistry and soul spark. Someone very exceptional, magic and attraction. It's exactly that. There are no words to describe how deep. You could use the word intense. You could use the word powerful. I feel like there's no Muggle word that describes the intense connection these two have, this magnetism they both have. I don't think there's a word to describe it. Because it's that major. It's that deep. Just thought about something too. I very briefly talked about, you know, possibly being open to doing pick a card readings, and I had stated very clearly I don't like them. I don't watch them. I've never been drawn to them or whatever. And that I was open to them. And the amount of comments I received about it was astronomical, and it actually slightly irritated me with the way some people worded their comments. I was asking for your opinions on it, but what I didn't like hearing is, if you do those, I'm going to stop watching you. Well then, bitch, don't watch me now. Things like that. It was like, and I didn't say I was converting to doing only pick a card reading. Why would I do that if I don't even like watching them? I was saying that people have asked me, and I don't do them. And I might do one or here every once in a fucking 10 years. I don't fucking know. Last time I'll ask for opinions. See, this is why I don't. This is why this is a dictatorship. You have the loons, deep commitment, uncommon bonds. Yeah, that's an uncommon bond, all right. These are two peas in a pod, a perfect match. This is why this is a dictatorship, because when I do ask for people's opinions, they be getting fucking so carried away with the way they fucking respond. I don't like it. Let's get a few more before we get into your extended. I am starting, which I know I'm procrastinating on this. It's been years I've talked about it, not doing it. I'm not talking about the podcast either, which I know that's another thing. I'm going to start vlogging, right? Which is basically videoing the things that you're doing throughout the day. I'm going to put it on my second channel. If you're not really following me there, it's called Missy N Wonderland. And I'm going to start posting vlog videos there. I've videoed a bunch of stuff today, like going shopping with me at TJ Maxx and Marshall's and little things like that. You know what? When people tell me they want to see those things throughout my day, I think they're fucking like lying, right? Like, who wants to see that? But you know what? If those are the things you want to see, okay, whatever. I'm going to try to going down that path for you guys, you know? So I'm very new to the vlogging thing, but I'm not new to watching them. So that's going to be on my second channel. Like I said, it's called Missy N, the letter N, Wonderland. Follow me there. You have let go, just be. Dreaming of you, abundance. So they're dreaming of you a lot. And sunsets are proof that endings are beautiful too. This is the feminine's energy with the let go and just be. And, you know, basically accepting endings. She's not fighting it. To her, it's, oh, this ended. This connection is not going anywhere. Okay, beautiful. That means now something new can begin. That means something new can take its place. You know, she's in a really powerful place. She's in this place of empowerment where she's not going to allow a connection that's going nowhere to take over her life. What is so powerful about that is you hold all the power, first of all. But the universe loves souls like that. So it's like the universe loves that too, and it's going to give you all kind of blessings and gifts and shit, right? But there's something about this masculine. He loves that about you. They love that about you. So let's get into this extended. Should you wish to rent it, click below this video, the word more. It's going to bring up all my links. Click on that first one. It's going to take you to my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com. Go to the extended readings and special love / oracle readings. I am slowly starting to work through the zodiac signs. Those, I do them when I have a chance. My channel is not solely based on only just doing zodiac signs. Some months maybe that is the case and some months it's not. This channel is run intuitively because I'm not just a tarot card reader. I am a psychic intuitive tarot card reader who also channels and taps in. Therefore, I got to listen to my gut and I go with the flow of what it is that I feel I need to do, right? So, I'll see you in the extended. Love you, bye.